Hey YouTube, Kira Qualia here, bringing you all my One Piece card game Ultra Deck 3 Captains opening. This is a starter deck for the One Piece card game. As you can see, it's a much bigger starter deck than normal. It's a special one that comes with 3 different leaders here: Eustass Kid, Monkey D. Luffy, and Trafalgar Law. Being able to use all 3 of the leaders with the one deck that we have here. They're counting it as the 10th starter deck for the English One Piece card game. Really, really awesome. They have a bunch of good reprints in the deck along with a bunch of new cards as well. So I figured with it being a new product, I'd open it up on the channel for you all just to see what all comes with it. So let's go ahead and get right to the opening. I know we have not too much going on this month for Vanguard, so any other stuff that I can show on the channel, I definitely will. So just want to keep the box in its best condition as I can. I believe we also get a deck box with it as well. So I guess that's why they had to make it so big to fit everything. But it is an actual deck box. You can see very similar to the quality with the collection set that we had before's deck box, having the plastic material for it. And then the actual deck itself, it has the little holder there, and then I think, yep, they just kept it in a plastic here also. So let's go ahead and open it up and see all the different cards we get. So this symbol on the back also is for Dawn, so these are more than likely Dawn cards here. So we start off with our first leader, which is the one I'm more than likely going to build of the 3 if I were to build one, and that is Trafalgar Law. So we have a red and purple leader for that. Monkey D. Luffy as well. Now what's interesting about him is that he has 6,000 power, which normally the initial power in this game is 5,000, but he has 3 life, so you're playing at sort of a disadvantage, but still a much more powerful leader to get over, with the last one being Eustass Captain Kid, a 5 life dual color leader, but still having repercussions where on your turn he gets minus 1,000 power, making it a little more difficult for him to attack over your opponent's leader. And then as for the other cards that come with the deck, I believe we have maybe 2 Luffys. Yep, 2 10k Luffys that can, when they activate blocker, KO one of your opponent's characters with 8,000 power or less. I believe there's 2 Trafalgar Laws as well. Looks like 2 of each of the character cards. So the Trafalgar Law looks to be a blocker. The Eustass Captain Kid, I believe we also have 2 copies of this card. And all these have some pretty awesome texture to them also. I believe the Zoro does also. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Zoro. And these are actually reprinted Zoros from the set 1, Romance Dawn, with Rush 5k power. Same with these Namis as well. They are the Searchers, which are actually on a restriction list, so you can't even use Nami right now, but it's a temporary restriction list, so these cards, I believe, will be able to be used again by December 8th. And a new Sanji as well. If your opponent has a character card with 5,000 power or more, this Sanji gets Rush, so pretty awesome there. Oh, we have more than that. We have 4 Sanjis. Awesome. And then we have 2 Jinbei, I believe, also. When attacking, give one of your opponent's characters minus 2,000. Killer, as well, was on the Kid Pirates. I believe we have 4 copies as well. And if you notice as well, all of the cards in this deck are foil, which is a nice touch also, just a maximum foil deck. Shachi and Penguin from the Heart Pirates, I believe. You have to have like 3 Dawn or less, so you more than likely have to play them with Law's own ability, but we get 4 copies of them. Also, John Bart from the Heart Pirates. Looks like we have 4 copies of him also. And then from the Kid Pirates, we have Heat. So it's basically a deck where all 3 of the captains align together to fight against Kaido. We have Beppo from the Heart Pirates also. How many copies of Beppo do we have? 4 copies also. Wire, blocker from the Kid Pirates. Looks like we have 4 copies of Wire also. Is it 50 cards total? Doesn't feel like 50, but we do have the Dawn cards coming up also. We have Gum Gum Giant Sumo Slap for our event cards, 2 copies of that. And then Gum Gum Kong Gatling, 2 copies also. And then we have Punk Vice, so all the different attacks from the characters, it looks like. No Law ones, but these look very, very nice. They are all foil Dawn cards, so definitely will make any deck you place them in, if you don't have any of the character Dawn cards or any other special rarity, compared to just the normal foil ones. These definitely do look awesome with that shine. But all in all, this is definitely a nice pickup if you see it in store and you're looking to play something. I know that with the Nami being restricted right now, you are down 4 cards, but could be a potentially easy card to replace in the deck in the meantime with some other red or purple card. The 4 Zoros, if you're looking for a powerful red card, are definitely a nice one to add. The only thing is, you get the 2 copies of Eustace, 2 copies of Law, and the 2 copies of Luffy. So if you're looking for full play sets, you may have to pick up 1 more deck to then add with the 3 leaders. But I hope you all enjoyed this quick little opening. And as always, until next time, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And Kira Qualia out.